My name is Satoshi.
My name is Saki.
My name is Norishita.
Our group focuses on global warming and technology. Because our team believes that the sun is the greatest clean power source that humans have. Our group wanted to research solar cells. Solar cells are wonderful technology. Now, solar cells, the focus around the world. There are over a growing number of solar cells introduced in developed countries. Do you know why solar cells focus now? Let's think about it as we follow the history of solar cells. In 1954, they were developed in Bell Laboratories in the US, and then they are used for the first time in the satellite in 1958. In 1973, the first oil crisis occurred. Because of that crisis, people around the world were afraid of another crisis happening. So people focused solar cells, and the government in Japan planned to break away from their dependency on oil. Japan's plan was named Sunshine Project in 1924. However, the purpose of this plan changed from breaking away from dependency on oil to solving the environment problem. So, solar cells began to spread in Japan in 1994. Look at this graph. From 1994 to 2012, the amount of solar cells are increasing. Now, Japan is one of the countries that produce the amount of solar cells around the world. Look at this graph. Red line is the amount of solar cells in Japan, and on the top line is the amount of solar cells around the world. Look at this graph. We know Japan, the amount of solar cells in Japan is high around the world. Okay, next, Satoshi.
Thank you, Kiyo. Now that we know why, so let's talk about what they are and how they work. I'll talk about the mechanism, the structure, and the electric power generation. Firstly, I'll talk about the mechanism. Look at this, and this is the solar panel. When the cell is lit by the sunlight, they can get energy, and some negative and positive holes appear in this. Because of this, they can pass a current, and we can use electricity. Secondly, I'll talk about the structure. A shape of the solar panel is a square, and the mass of each cell is the smallest unit of solar cells. The cells are connected like a board. Each board is called module. And also, the modules are gathered to become array. Finally, I'll talk about the electric power generation. The electric power generation means how much energy they can make. Can you imagine the electric power generation of solar panels? Maybe this is difficult, so I'll show you an example. Look at this. If this solar panel is 2 hectare, 2 hectare is 100 meter times 200 meter. They can generate 1 megawatt of electricity an hour, but the electric power generation is changed by the condition of the weather. So the conversion efficiency is about 13%. All things considered is shown here. This means 2 hectares of solar panels can generate as much energy as by used 316 homes. It is good for the environment because solar energy is a clean energy due to not emitting CO2 in the process of generating energy. When we consider how energy efficiency they are, it makes sense that we use the technology in new and creative ways. So from now, let's think about the future of the solar panels. Please talk about it, Saki.
Okay. We find 2 new technologies. I'll talk about first one. It's solar roadway project. This project concept is to replace asphalt road and parking lots with batteries made from photovoltaic cells that generate renewable energy.
For example,
The solar roadways have 3 good points. Firstly, these places have such a large area, so they can produce a lot of energy. If we cover every highway in America, we can get enough energy for almost every American today. Secondly, these places have LED lights. LED lights can be used to make traffic signals like white lines and crosswalks. And they can also make codes of some sports. In addition, they can show when the animals are on the road in the dark. They can help drivers not hit animals at night. Thirdly, these plates are very strong and easy to clean. And moreover, these plates don't freeze. We don't need to remove the snow. This can reduce car accidents caused by slipping.
I'll talk about the second new technology produced by a team of researchers at Michigan State University. They developed a new type of solar energy technology. This technology is transparent. Transparent means透明 in Japanese. It is called solar glass. This is a solar glass. In Japanese, 透明な太陽光。This technology has 3 big merits. Firstly, because the solar glass is transparent, we can look through the solar cell. This is a big advantage over old solar panels. And this technology is very useful because it can be used in a lot of places such as cars windshields in Japanese 車のフロントガラス or cell phones display. Imagine never needing a cable to charge your cell phone.
Goodbye, cable.
All we need is the sun.
To charge.
Yes. Secondly, this technology can also remove the ultraviolet or infrared wavelengths. Infrared wavelengths in Japanese 赤外線. So we don't have to worry about the danger of ultraviolet. Finally, this technology is flexible. While the technology is in its early stage, this technology has a potential to be commercial or industrial applications. However, this technology has some problems. One problem with the solar rods is that they are too expensive. It costs $10,000 to make one plate. One plate.
One plate.
$10,000. And another problem is with the solar glass is they are inefficient.
That is not to say that they can reality now. These technologies become cheaper and more efficient, and people realize we must help the environment. We have a chance to make a great change in the world. We have no choice. We must change how to live to stop global warming. Thank
Thank
you.
you for listening.
Okay, do you have a question?
Do you have a question? Do you have a
Okay,
question?
okay.
What's the name? Solar
Roadway?
So that goes
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have a question?
No.
No. Do you have a question? Okay, sorry.
Daniel, do you have a question?
Yeah. Is it okay?
Thank you.
It costs $10,000 for that one plate.
Yeah.
That's so expensive.
Yeah.
That one plate.
Yeah.
This is one plate.
Yeah.
How many plates do you need to cover all the roads?
I don't. But
I don't know.
cost is $3 trillion.
In the US.
Wow. That's the same amount of money
Yeah.
As the debt.
as the debt.
Yeah.
That's incredible. That's such an amazing amount of money. Buy it tomorrow. Wow. Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job, guys. That's brilliant.
Thank you.
Matthew, do you have questions?
When can we have solar roadways? We can't have it now, so when will it be developed?
Maybe 30 years.
Yeah, we think.
We think.
We think.
Has one been made? Is there a prototype? Has a sample been made?
Little short
Short?
way.
Short way.
A short.
But in laboratory.
Only in a laboratory. I see.
Maybe.
So 30 years, it'll be a reality.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We
Okay.
think.
Okay, do you have a question?
Okay. So the road.
Roadway?
Road is when I stamp the
Yes.
here
The
only
spot?
here
Oh.
right.
Like.
Yeah.
So the driver can find as well or anyway.
Yeah.
Anyone.
So change the right. So basketball court, tennis court,
Yeah.
and so on.
Yeah.
So the parking area change. So, so for
All
example,
roads can become.
so become
Pray. So anyone can express LED light.
Changing the pattern of the light.
Yeah.
Other question?
I have one more question.
Okay.
I thought your cell phone. Is it okay?
Yeah. Okay.
I liked your idea. The cell phone.
This display.
The
Yeah.
display is made of glass.
Yeah.
And so you would use
Yeah.
this solar glass, right?
Yeah.
On the front there.
Yeah.
So, for example, I make a phone call on my phone and I send some messages, and my power goes down, and I need to recharge my phone. I don't plug it in. What do I do? Do I just put it?
Yeah.
Wow. So just like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
What if it's a cloudy day?
We need sunlight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you could have like a special battery that can store power. Okay, great. Thank you.
Good idea.
No question? Okay. Okay. Finish our presentation. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
you.
Very good.
Thank you very much. We can go back.